This is Jeopardy! PowerPoint Edition. Today's contestants are Brandyn and our returning champion, Jake, who is 2-day cash winnings total. I had this wrong from the previous episode. It's actually $16,346.
Woo! Let's go!
Yeah, I was way off last time. Sorry about that. Anyways. Alright, now that we're ready, I'll wait for the theme to quit playing and then I'll reveal the money amounts. Alright. Here are the 6 categories you'll be dealing with in the first round. Harry Potter and the Trivia's Stone. This was the category I was talking about. That was the weird wordplay. 3-letter words with 2 vowels. 1-word movies. TV nostalgia. Control-Alt-Del. Each correct response will have ALT or DEL within the words that are the correct responses. And finally, we have 4, 2 4-letter words showing up in each correct response. Jake, since you are our returning champion once again, you may make the first selection.
How about 1-word movies for 100?
All right. The title words of this 2016 animated film deliver packages instead of babies until a pink-haired girl changes everything. I need to do the timer thing. Almost forgot. Brandyn?
What is Storks?
That is correct.
I was gonna say Deadpool. Thankfully I didn't.
Yeah. Brandyn, since you got it right, you may make the next selection.
Let me get 1-word movies for 5.
Oh, wow, okay. In this 2015 film, Jennifer Lawrence plays an entrepreneur. Time's up. The correct response, what is joy? Brandyn, since you gave the last correct response, you may make the next selection.
Give me 1-word movies for 2.
Clint Eastwood directed Tom Hanks in this movie about the Miracle on the Hudson. Brandyn?
What is Solly?
That is correct. All right. Where to now, Brandyn?
Let's do 3-letter words with 2 vowels for full.
All right. In a fairy tale, a princess can feel it through 20 mattresses. Brandyn?
What is Princess and the Pea?
That is correct. Since you said that 3-letter word with 2 vowels in it, I will give it to you. Heard you say the word, so that is correct. All right. Now, make another selection.
3-letter words with 2 vowels for 1.
It's a singing twosome. The correct response, what is a duo? Yeah, that was a very easy one, in my opinion. All right, Brandyn, make the next selection.
Let's do 4 for 2.
All right. A great American tradition. Throw some clothes in the Chevelle, crank some tunes, and go off on this. Also the name of a 2000 film. Jake?
Is Castaway?
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Yeah. And Brandon, did you just now buzz in? Is it sound like something hit the floor or something?
No.
Okay. And I probably should have said the timer ran out, but anyways, the correct response. What is a road trip?
ah,
Yeah. Jake, you should have had that one because you didn't you have a road trip like earlier last week?
I had a road trip. I don't think I did.
Oh, I could.
Oh no, it was a ride along with my dad at the firehouse.
Oh yeah, I was. I got that mixed up. Sorry about that, Brandon. You may make the next selection.
One more movies for full.
All right. In 2016, Idris Elba voiced a sea lion in Finding Dory, a tiger in The Jungle Book, and Chief Bogo, the Cape Buffalo, in this Disney movie. Jake,
What is Zootopia?
that is correct.
And I think I'm out of the hole, right?
Yeah, you're at positive 200 right now.
Okay. Let's finish one-word movies for 3.
All right. In this 2017 film based on a true story, a 5-year-old boy ends up alone on a train to Calcutta. The correct response: what is lion?
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do 3-letter words with 2 vowels for 200.
All right. I forgot to change the animation or the transition to the slide, but anyways, here's the clue. A mineral deposit from which metal can be extracted. I'm surprised you two didn't get this one. Oh, wait, Brandon, I think you buzzed in just barely within the nick of time. Think.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't. Oh my. Okay. Since time ran out, the correct response: what is an ore? All right, Jake, where to now?
100 3-letter words, 2 vowels.
Hold your horses and give me this synonym for sadness. Wow. This one was a very easy one. The correct response: what is woe? I guess my timer must
I
be too
actually
full.
didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
right. 500.
All right. The last class today seems to last this long. The longest division of geologic time. I'm gonna have to slow down my timer, but it ran out already. So, oh, Jake.
What is Arion?
Yeah, you got it right. I just thought you pronounced it wrong, but still, you got it right. All right. Where to now, Jake?
100.
All right. The fur of this wild canine can be brown, but it can also be indicative of its name. Alrighty then, time's up. The correct response: what is gray wolf? What is a gray wolf?
300.
Similar to seltzer, it's carbonated water used as a mixer. Jake?
Is
Yeah,
club soda?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. 400.
All right. If you can easily determine someone's feelings, you can read him or her like this. Time's up. The correct response. What is an open book?
For 500.
If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Asks Shelley's Ode to This. Jake?
There's west wind.
That's correct, even though your audio sounded a bit muffled there. I'll still give it to you since I heard the correct response. Which category now, Jake?
Let's do Control Alt Delete 100.
All right. A two-word Latin term meaning second self. I think Brandyn buzzed in just now.
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you like tapping on your phone. Never mind. Jake?
It is Alter Ego.
That is correct. All right.
Control Alt Delete 200.
This ever-circling ballroom dance is in triple time. The correct response, since time's up, is what is a waltz? All right, Jake, since you gave me the last correct response, make another selection.
Control Alt Del 300.
All right. An unalterable mark that can never be erased can also be described as this. Time's up. The correct response. What is indelible? Yeah, that was a tough one even for me. All right, Jake.
How about same category, 400?
All right. The Bonneville Lees smooth out nicely over 40 miles. Jake?
What are salt flats?
That is correct.
Let's close out that category.
All right. California is known for this dry red wine from a black-skinned grape. Jake?
What is Zinfandel?
That is correct.
All right.
2 categories left in play.
Let's do TV nostalgia for 100.
All right. And you get the daily double. Let me check your score right now. So, hang on. You're at 2,500, Jake. How much are you willing to wager?
Let's do let's do 323.
All right, for hopefully you get it right. Here's the clue. In an animated 1987 TV special, this space-age family traveled back in time to meet the Flintstones, and I accidentally had time spelled wrong.
Or the Jetsons.
That is correct. Even though you had a weird wager, you still got it right. All right, where to now?
Nostalgia 200.
All right. In the pilot for this 60s sitcom, Jed and Jethro first meet Mr. Drysdale when he comes to get them out of jail. Brandon?
No, I didn't bother that.
Oh, I thought you had. Sorry.
I was just moving my phone.
Oh, okay. Time's up. The correct response. What is the Beverly Hillbillies? I was surprised to see that one as the correct response, though. Anyways, Jake, since you got the last response.
Nostalgia 3.
All right. The 1973 TV season gave us Richardson Roundtree as this super cool private eye he'd played on film. Jake?
Boy Shaft.
That is correct.
$100.
According to this theme song, Mr. This will never speak unless he has something to say. Jake?
What is Ed?
Yep, that is correct. I really need to mix it up whenever I hear someone give an incorrect or a correct response. I definitely should.
Close it out, please.
All right. In the 50s, this movie, Tarzan was still hanging out with a chimp, but he wore more than a loincloth as TV's Jungle Jim. Jake?
What is Weissmuller?
You got it. And I think you ran that whole category, too.
Go to
There's only
100, I guess.
Yeah. At the time the first Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, was being filmed, this many of J.K. Rowling's novels have been completed. The correct response, what is 4? Just clue now, Jake.
100.
Which one did you say, 200? Alright, I'll put the 200 clue. This actress plays Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter films. I just got some off-topic commentary from my college roommate saying that this one was super easy. Jake?
Is Emma Watson?
That is correct.
We just had to analyze a speech about Emma Watson in my English class.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anyways, 300, por favor.
Alrighty, this man plays Albus Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter films. Jake.
Was Richard Harris.
That is correct. Daniel Radcliffe, who plays Harry Potter, appeared in this film before starring in the Harry Potter film series. I think I have the wrong response written down for this clue in my journal. I didn't even realize that I didn't use the timer, but anyways, time's up. The correct response, what is? I think it was the Tailor of Panama. Tailor of Panama.
Last clue.
Alright, the last clue indeed of the Jeopardy round.
Mhm.
This is what Voldemort's name means. Jake?
Is Flight of Death.
That is correct. I'm going to add up the scores right now. So 200. So you were at 2,500 at the point of the day, like double. Okay. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Jake, you're at 7,523, and Brandon is at 700. So Brandon will be going first in Double Jeopardy. So let's go ahead and reveal the money amounts. And here are the categories. Seeing stars, online and texting abbreviations, film franchises, you call yourself a fan, use Chevy Chase, and finally, we'll deal with classic video games. Brandon, since you are currently in second place with 700, you may make the first selection.
Let me do classic video games for full.
All right. Introduced in 1982, this sequel had as big an appetite as her male predecessor. Okay, time's up. The correct response, who is Miss Pac-Man? Yeah, Miss Pac-Man. Wait, what just happened? It's like it reset the money amounts. I was not expecting that to happen. Anyways, Brandon, since you were to give the first selection this round, you may make the next one.
Let me do video game for 6.
Alright. He was a bouncing orange critter with a big nose and an asterisk in his name? Jake?
Is Cubert.
That is correct. I've got to fix the transitions. I've got to fix that. Because I did not know it was going to reset all the money amounts back to the original. Anyways, Jake, you may make the next selection.
Right. The video game's 200.
Try explaining to someone the same age as you, or younger than you, how this 1972 four-letter arcade game from Atari was the coolest thing ever for a while. This is one of the clues that I had to rephrase. Time's up. This time we were looking for Pong. Good old digital table tennis, as I like to call it. All right.
800, please.
All right. Ooh, daily double. So you're at 8,123 points. How much of that would you like to wager?
Let's do 1,000.
All right. Appropriately, the highest Lance won in this classic game. Less appropriately, there were flying ostriches.
I know we had this clue before, and I have a feeling this is going to be wrong. What is Duck Hunt?
That is incorrect. The correct response was Joust. Yeah.
Just wanted to show some effort.
But that's okay. At least you were on the right path.
Alright, anyways, 1,000, please.
Alright. You had left, middle, and right fire buttons in this game, also the name of a U.S. military unit known as MICOM. Alright, time's up. The correct response. What is Missile Command? Missile Command. Looking for. Alright, Jake, where's
Alright.
you now?
Film franchises, 200.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. A textbook from this fictional school is spawning a series of films. I could not tell if you buzzed in, Brandon, because I think you're probably going to tell me that you didn't. Either way, the correct response was, I think Hogwarts. Yeah, what is Hogwarts? All right, Jake, where to now?
Franchises, 400.
All right. Robin is the first name of Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character in this 2012 Batman film. Jake?
What is The Dark Knight Rises?
That is correct. All right. Where's
Right.
he now?
Let's do 600.
Right. This actor was injured by his own ship, the Millennium Falcon, when filming Star Wars Episode 7. Jake?
Who is Harrison Ford?
That is correct.
Oh.
Well done. Next clue is what, Jake? Which
800.
800 in film franchise. In the fourth installment of this series, Moon Bloodgood found salvation playing a fighter pilot for the Resistance. Oh Lord, take Microsoft Mary back to when she first looked at the Terminator series, especially the second version. I had to make a joke there. But the correct response was Terminator.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that one. Right, 1,000.
All right. In addition to starring in Woody Allen films, she also played Michael Corleone's wife in the Godfather series. Time's up. The correct response. Oh wait, Jake.
Who is Simonetta
That is
Stefanelli?
that is incorrect actually. And the timer had also ran out before you buzzed in. But I gotta deduct those points because you got it wrong. And now the correct response: who is Diane Keaton? Diane Keaton. All right, Jake. Since you were the one to get that $600 clue right, where
Right.
to now?
Seeing Stars, 200.
This constellation is also known as the Winged Horse. Brandon, how'd you buzz in?
What is Pegasus?
That is correct. Brandon, you may now make the next selection. Brandon, you may make the next selection. Um,
Brandon?
Sorry about that.
it's okay. Now you can make
That's
the next
Seeing Stars,
selection.
400.
I'll take Seeing Stars for 400 or something.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Anyways, nebulae in this constellation include the Great Nebula and its sword, and the Horsehead Nebula and its belt. The correct response: what is Orion? All right, Brandon, make the next selection.
Seeing Stars for 1K.
Oh, wow. And what do you know, Brandon? You got the daily double. And you're currently at 900, so how much of that are you willing to wager? And you can also wager up to 2,000, by the way.
Let's do 200. Let's do 250.
All right, for 1,150 points, here's your clue. These two elements make up about 97% of a star's mass.
Um, What is um
Well, it's not too bad that you did run out of time, but you didn't lose that many points. The correct response: what are hydrogen and helium? But you didn't lose that much. Still doing pretty good. You may make the next selection.
let's see. Are the classic video game categories cleared up?
Yeah, and we also cleared out film franchises, but it doesn't look like it because the animations and conditions just fricked that up. Not sure why. Oh wait, I know why. I forgot to include that part. I forgot I duplicated the revealing slide and I forgot to include the animations. That's why it still shows the money amounts. Forgot about that. Yeah.
In that case, I'll do his Chevy Chase for 2.
All right. In 2010, Chevy Chase played the repairman for this title object that sends Rob Corddry and his friends back to the 1980s. I almost said that wrong. I'm going to say time's up right now because the title object, it makes no sense to me. But the correct response is, what is the hot tub time machine? Whoever came up with a name like that is really not creative. Is it not?
Don't know why.
Oh, I just got off topic commentary from my roommate in college that the movie was really funny, and I've never watched it. So, anyways, Brandon, make the next selection.
Chevy Chase for 6.
In foul play, Chevy said to this co-star, "It's Gloria, right? You're a really nice girl, and I'm a really nice guy. What do you say? Would you like to take a shower?" I can already tell that the Chevy Chase category is not the easiest one. Correct response: who was Goldie Hawn? All right, Brandon, make the next selection.
Online texting for full.
All right. Someone sliding into your DMs is trying to reach you via these. Brandon,
What is Discord?
incorrect. I think that was the $400 amount, so I got to reduce points there.
Pass.
All right. The correct response: what is direct messages? All right, Brandon, make the next selection.
Texting 2.
All right. If, if I want you to call, HMU stands for this. Say tomorrow. Brandon,
What is hit me up?
that is correct. All right. Where to now?
Texting 1K.
All right. ELI5 is shorthand for this expression, so use small words to clarify. Jake,
Is explain like I'm 5.
Yeah, that is correct. All right, Jake, after I get the board back, you may make the next selection.
Right.
Which one?
800?
Yeah, we haven't done the $800 clue in this one yet.
Did we go up to 600?
Yeah, we did the 600 one already, I think. Want to know if others are experiencing the same thing? DAE is short for this question starter. Jake?
Does anyone else? What is does anyone else?
That is correct.
Right. 1,000 texting.
We already did that one.
We did?
Yeah, I got the 600 one and the 1,000 one mixed up. Sorry, I forgot.
So 600, I guess.
Yeah, making an
Okay.
OTP one true this means figuring out ideal character matches. Jake,
Is pairing.
that is correct. My handwriting is getting even sloppier on my small little steno book that I keep track of scores with. Anyways, make the next selection, Jake.
Right. What's left in seeing stars?
I think it was did 200. I don't know if we did 200 yet, but I know we haven't done 600.
Okay, let's go 600.
All right. Astrologer Albumazar thought the world would end when the planets were in this fishy constellation. Jake.
Is pieces.
Well, it's also pronounced as Pisces. I'll give it to you. And I think the I meant to say that the $800 clue was the other one that we did not use in Seeing Stars. I completely forgot.
Let's do 100.
All right. In March 18, almost said it wrong. Let me redo that. In March 1986, 5 spacecraft made flybys of this comet. And I have flyby spelled wrong. Jake, you just barely got it before the timer went out.
I'm sorry?
You got it right before the timer went off. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, what is Kyoto?
Incorrect, actually. And since I don't know if Brandyn will want to have a go at this because the timer already ran out, but it's like right after you buzzed in, so I'll restart it just in case. All right, time's up. The correct response. What is Halley's Comet? I do believe we're. Yeah, there's like a couple clues left in He's Chevy Chase. I think possibly one and then
Right.
one more.
Chevy Chase 600.
Let me see if we did that one. Yeah, we already did that one.
Oh, yep. 800.
Chevy said, the Zen philosopher Basho once wrote that a flute with no holes is not a flute, and a donut with no hole is a Danish, as Ty Webb in this comedy. Jake,
What is Caddyshack?
Even though you got that right, I dropped the scorebook. It's like I dropped the scorebook as soon as you said the correct response, and I don't know why.
Right. Chevy Chase 1000.
Chevy accidentally fried the family cat when he plugged in the family tree as Lampoon Griswold in this hilarious Christmas film. Okay then, the correct response, what is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? One of my personal favorites, one of my dad's personal favorites, so he would have been very disappointed in you both. Anyways, one more category, I think. Yep.
You call yourself a fan 200.
Let's do it. Fans of the Green Bay Packers have this nickname after an unusual hat. Jake?
Is Cheesehead?
That is correct.
Next.
Alright, $400 clue and you call yourself a fan. The Big Easy Mafia cheers for this NFL team. Alright, Jake. I'll let you
Who are
have a
the
shot
New
at it.
Orleans? Who are the New Orleans Saints?
That is correct. The only reason I let you take a shot at it is because I heard you buzz in as soon as the timer went off. Alright.
Right, next.
The Cameron Crazies are students who show undying support for this university's Blue Devils basketball teams. Jake?
Is Duke
That is
University?
correct. Yep, that is correct. Alright.
Right. 100.
The Junior Nation drove up support for this NASCAR legend. Jake?
Was Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
That is correct. And now the last clue. Fans of golfer Arnold Palmer are part of this military outfit. And Jake?
What is Arnie's Army?
That is correct. Now to check the scores before we play final. Jake, you're at $11,323, and Brandon is at $450. All right, here we go. So today's final Jeopardy category is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Put your wagers in the wagers chat and do not copy each other's wagers. That was one specific rule I had about that. And do not say your wagers out loud either. We don't want a repeat of what happened during Final Jeopardy in episode 2. Once those are set, I will reveal the clue. You'll have 30 seconds to write down your response in the response chat and make sure it's in the form of a question. Are your wagers set?
Yep, we're set.
All right. Here's the final clue. Honored in 1998 as part of a rock group and in 2019 as a solo artist, this singer was the first woman to be inducted into the Hall twice. 30 seconds. Good luck. All right, let's check the responses. All right. Let's see here. Brandyn, you are not right. Jake, you are also not right, but that's a good shout out there, Jake. Now let's see what you both wagered.
I know I'm not right. That was just a joke.
Yeah, I know, but that was a great moment for you. And Brandyn wagered 0, so he remains at 450, and you wagered 907, so that leaves you with 10,400, and I think that would be $10,416, which now you're up to a 3-day total of, let me make sure I have this right. Yeah, $26,762.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait for episode number 4 this Friday. I'll try to squeeze it in before my family gets here.
Actually, Friday won't work out because
Friday?
yeah, because my parents are coming to the college that I'm at to pick me up because I actually have another family occasion that's happening this weekend. So Friday will not work.
Oh.
So
I
probably,
actually said Saturday, by the way.
yeah. And Saturday's when the family occasion's happening over on my side.
Right, so when will this thing be up?
I will upload it this evening after I'm done editing. And I'll try my best to have it premiere either next Monday at 7:30 or possibly next Monday at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So that'll work out quite well.
And I'll be there. See ya.
See ya. What's this notification about?